just out for a little beta run, see how it goes. Still need to put some good gas in it, obviously, but it runs fine. And I'll go through what I had to do to get it to this point in the last few weeks. All right, guys, so we're back at headquarters. Went for a quick little rip. Car runs pretty good. There is obviously hesitation, as I mentioned. Old gas. I got to put some fresh gas in it, along with some fuel injection cleaner. Hopefully that takes care of that issue. Besides that, there's 0 leaks whatsoever, which is amazing for Subaru. That's like, now I'm jinxing myself. Anyways, so to get me to this point of progression in the build, over the last couple weeks, I've been kind of hammering down quite a bit because I got all kinds of free time now. So some of the things I did, I obviously swapped on different wheels. I had a brake caliper that was hanging up on me. Even after I was able to bleed it, spread the pistons, redo everything, it just kept hanging up. So I got a caliper off of Amazon for $60 shipped, no core, for the front passenger 4-pot, which is a 0607 WRX caliper. Beyond that, once that was fixed, actually, I noticed that the rear drums, well, not rear drums, the e-brake shoes were hanging up. So I adjusted those out so those aren't hanging up whatsoever. So now the brakes, they run freely. There's no drag when I'm moving. Huge plus. Another thing I did was I took the metal dash out that I had in here. And for now, I just temporarily put in some black ABS plastic, which people use for HD mud flaps on big trucks, stuff like that. It's just so the firewall isn't completely exposed, so I don't have to look at the random wires. I joined 2 different gauge clusters together, so now I have a functional tach again in the car. Another huge plus because that was very annoying. I mounted that. Probably the biggest thing that I did recently, I grabbed a power steering rack, lines, and pump from my buddy Twan, and I put those in yesterday. So now the car steers phenomenal. It's perfect. The only thing I need to do is I need to adjust my steering wheel because right now it's like this. But for that, the car rides straight, so all I'm going to do is literally disconnect the steering wheel and remount the hub so it's straight on. Further down the road, I am planning on doing the tie rods and also ball joints and obvious maintenance. Nothing is bad. Some of the boots have seen better days. Not going to lie about that. But yeah, that's down the road. A few other things. I put fender liners on the car. The first gen Impreza bumper, just so there's more ground clearance. Next up, also I wired in and installed wiper motor, the linkage, the arms, the tank. So now I have functional wipers again, which huge plus, especially since I don't know what I'm going to be coming into for weather if I'm driving to events. So on the to-do list, I did more. I did a lot more. I just brain. But on my actual to-do list, up next, skid plate. I don't know, skid plate. I think that's about it. Yeah, car feels great. So I'll do fuel, skid plate. Want to change up the exhaust, stuff like that. Quiet it down a little bit because with no sound deadening whatsoever, it's rather large, or large, yeah, loud. Beyond that, just put some more miles on it. Gearing up for the Okemo Blur Lot RallyX that's coming up in just under a month. Car should be good for that. I just got to figure out wheels and tires. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Oh, I installed both seats, need a harness for over there so I can have someone in the silly seat for ride-alongs. I don't know, kind of rambling now, but yeah, thanks for watching. Check back for more updates. I have a few other things to do on this, but the car doesn't smoke that much. It doesn't leak anything, huge plus. Funny smells, yes, stuff's burning off. I believe that's what I think's happening. I'm not gonna jinx myself. I do have a fire extinguisher in the car just in case, along with a gallon of water, you know, also just in case. But enough rambling. Maybe I'll figure out how to mount up the actual camera and go for a drive. I don't have my normal ram lock, so I gotta figure out where I can put, maybe I'll get a mount for the cage or something, just for footage. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, enough rambling. If you're still watching, you're probably not, but thanks for watching and check back for more. All right, bye.